Yo, and we are live. Happy 4th, everybody, man. We back for a second time here at S.E.T Media. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And today, man, we about to do something that we rarely do. We about to listen to women and you know, how to stop being a sassy man. Because y'all been saying it too much. And I'm looking for a definitive definition so I can sit here and tell the guys how they can avoid being a sassy nigga. So let's get right into it, okay? All right.
Next topic, we already hear, are men today built like the men of, you know, in the past? Because, you know, we always hear, you know, men are not the same. How, like, obviously our fathers are built like our fathers and grandfathers.
They sassy.
What's your thoughts on that? No, you sound like you wanted to say something. Like, what happened?
Oh, no, I said they sassy.
Oh, they sassy? You got an example?
Explain.
You got an example?
God, how they sassy?
Come back to me.
Nah.
I was saying that one here.
They quick to say they sassy, but they never have no. That's just a trending word. Yeah, just
bro, on God, like that is what we're honestly starting to think. Y'all just saying that just to get us, I guess, in our feelings or whatever, because that's all y'all can say at the end of the day. If he ain't wrong, he's sassy. I guess that's what we doing. Right? All right. We'll let y'all have that.
just want to say, like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I feel like the way men talk, the way men walk, the way y'all breathe, the way y'all text.
Like, hold on, what? I'm weak. A nigga can breathe sassy. It's hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you breathing sassy, you look sassy. It's like, what? Does the man swing his hips? But here's the crazy thing is, why would you with a sassy ass dude like that? Like, a feminine dude? Like, weird. Okay.
The way y'all take pictures, it's just very like.
Take pictures.
It's giving one of the girls sometimes.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have been looking on Instagram lately. Y'all niggas do start taking pictures like bitches. Like Charleston White, man. Y'all just want to be up in the crib looking pretty all day with your earring and your hair done and a fresh cut. You're looking like pretty boys all day. Don't want to get your hands dirty. Yeah, I can see that. That does sound a bit sassy. So we can give that to them. God damn it.
But it depends on the man. It depends, and I feel like more so in my generation. I'm 22.
Motherfucker got to hold their breath. Like,
I'm 26.
How you breathe sassy though? Like,
it's just you do. You know it. You'll know it when you see it.
I just be saying. I think so.
AKA, she could pretty much she could tell the softness in you. She's like, I know how soft you are just from your breath. Yeah, on God, girls are that attentive out here these days.
You said the men, so give me some examples of the things that men did back in the day compared to what men are not doing today.
I can't tell you about back in the day because I wasn't really alive back then. But I just know, I know seeing my dad being a hard worker, a lot of men don't work hard. Well, from where I'm from. They're really content on where they're at. And I'm from East Harlem.
oh, okay.
So a lot of boys, I like to call them boys because they're not men, because they don't have men responsibilities.
How old are you again?
Hold on. Like, okay, I get it. But what are men responsibility? A man needs to take care of himself first. But I don't know. It all depends. Are they making irresponsible decisions? They just out there game banging, hanging out with the guys all day, not contributing to the community or a family? Then yeah, you're right. Those are not men. I'd give it to her on that.
Me? 22.
You ain't key.
So.
No, because that, I wanted to make that point because it's interesting that you're able to make that assumption at such a young age. Like, you know, now if you was in your 30s and, you know what I mean, then you had enough life experience to be like, to compare men and being like, how many relationships you been in?
2
relationships, but yeah, you can speak so heavily on the majority of men. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Like, yeah, I feel like men are sassy, even though I've only been with 2 guys. Like, girl, do you not hear the air there? Do you not hear where, like, kind of just doesn't, like, it doesn't compute?
Like, you never even met a lot of the majority of men. You probably met one of less than 1% of all men, but you felt so confident saying you felt so confident saying men are sassy. So we just trying to get to the bottom of the sassiness.
Because,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, and that's what I'm trying to do here, bro. I'm trying to get, bro, I got the damn note, pen, and pen out. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the sassiness here, man. Look, tell me some characteristics again, please.
like I said, my dad has
breathing
friends,
is crazy.
and I see how they talk, and he has a large variety of age and friends, and it's like some of them is really sassy. Like men do gossip. Men are
so
like.
You said your father's friends?
No, not my father's friends, but like in the neighborhood, it's just it's the like community. And even going to school, like men are just, and it's okay to be sassy if that's who you are. That's who you are.
Whoa, man. So is being a sassy man somebody you disagree with? Is it like are they Because, sweetheart, being sassy is an insult to a man. So don't do it as if it's like a character. Like it's just a character. That's just who they are. No. This is something that's an insult. It's like when you call somebody a narcissist or you call somebody a misogynist, we take it as an insult. So, no. You just can't say, oh, well, if you're just like that, then that's you. It's like, no, baby girl. That's a character flaw. We can't let people just fall into negativity like that.
And some girls actually date sassy men, and it's like, okay, that's your choice.
Cause in my belief, a sassy man is a dude who's just gonna take it there with females all the time. So if you're that type of guy, then yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of women gonna like you because you're always gonna stay in the ring with them. A real man gonna walk away and just be like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want the beef no more. Nope. I'm leaving. But the sassy man gonna sit there and talk with you all goddamn day and night. And when you try to walk away, he coming. Don't worry, no, he coming for you. Don't worry about that.
Please.
All right, I just want to know. So, like, I know, like, the sassy man is what y'all don't want, right? But I want to hear.
Some girls do want a man that's sassy.
Okay,
no girl want a man that's sassy. No, but that's why y'all call it a sassy pandemic. No female wants it. You're just saying that because you want to put a characteristic on it to avoid the fact that, damn, I'm low-key am just insulting dudes for disagreeing with me. That's the real reason why I call him sassy, and I'm trying to make it a character trait.
Yeah.
When we say sassy, I think we mean to say, he's very in tune with his femininity.
Oh, okay.
In tune.
All right.
That's crazy. Then why don't y'all call gay niggas sassy? Yeah, but y'all call them friend. But they ain't sassy, though? Okay. Oh, why? Oh, because they don't disagree with you. Oh, they don't challenge you. Okay. I get it now. Oh, yeah, and if the nigga challenge you and he doesn't just let you do what you want, and he breathes and he's walking, then he's sassy.
So I want to know, can I hear from you ladies to know what's your ideal man? What kind of man do you want, or what kind of man would it be defined? Yeah. Because I want to understand what man are you deeming sassy. I hear what y'all use an example, but I want to hear an example of what draws your attention. What makes you feel like you're safe with that man? What are you looking for?
How should he breathe?
Yeah, how should he breathe and walk?
At this point, yeah, because like she got to sit there and really think about this shit. Like sassy, like what? Like what? How is he sassy? Because I'm gonna be real with you. Most of the time, I get called sassy because I just stand up for myself. So it's either I get rolled over like a real sassy and bati boy, or I stand up for myself and just get being called sassy by some angry girl. Fuck it, I'll be sassy. I'll be sassy all day. Fuck it.
I feel like you just know. It's not really like no recipe to it. You just know.
But you can't.
I sound like a cop out.
You really just know.
If you waiting on that, that's like Eli always saying, women waiting for Sierra's prayer. Like, you gonna wait for this one magician.
You gotta know what you're looking for.
This mystic air that blows by you, like, oh shit, that's him. Like, that don't work. You gotta have an idea in your mind of what kind of man.
Women today would say Jesus was sassy. Like, I'm convinced. Like,
I don't think anybody would say
just a little bit. Like, he just.
Yeah, he would. Jesus would say, hey, yo, girl, you can't be dressing like that, man. Like, Jesus would say, hey, yo, you should be progressing and bettering yourself. Jesus would really get on the one in the middle. He'd be like, hold on, man. One of the 7 deadly sins is gluttony, man. What's wrong with you? It's like, what? And yeah, trust me. Any strong conservative man, any man that has, you don't even gotta be conservative. You just gotta be a man with value and ethics. You are now sassy. On God. Religious, sassy. Disciplined, sassy. But there are actual sassy men who hold to the definition of what sassy actually means, which is feminine. So there are actually, you know, real sassy men. It's just now these women are just framing it under, oh, well, whoever disagrees with me.
Drinking wine? That nigga sassy.
Sassy as fuck.
You gonna turn that into some vodka, like some Henny, like
Exactly.
Damn, man. Jesus is sassy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not funny. Jesus was far from sassy. Jesus.
Tell me.
Sorry, Jesus.
Oh,
You laughing up
Yo, shout out to
there.
Jesus, man.
Right. Jesus stood on what he said, and he was firm on his
What he said?
belief.
But that's what y'all call niggas sassy for, though. Like, that's what we're saying. That's what y'all call sassy. Is like some of y'all women call that sassy. That was the problem. So we want to know, is it an effeminate man or is it a nigga who just stand up to you? Like, that's what we really want to know. Because y'all got to differentiate the two.
Anything he said. Anything he said. He stood on it.
He did.
Like, don't do him like that.
He said it with his chest.
Shout out to Mr.
And yeah,
Crazy.
all y'all guys know how to do is lie. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm more of a realer nigga than niggas. Like,
Oh my God. See, ain't that crazy when you don't live the male experience, but you think you can live it better than the man? And this is the narcissism of women that really honestly kill me. You stupid. Because, trust me, sweetheart, you wouldn't survive as a man. Let's say, because Lord knows she's under 6 feet. So let's say we make her a man today. She would probably want to, I ain't gonna lie, unalive herself in the next 6 months. I know. Like, damn, Seth, you ain't even gonna give her a year? Hell no, I ain't giving that. Bro, you know how hard it is to be a man? Dog, nobody's gonna do for her no more. Everybody's gonna expect for her to get it on her own. No more doors are gonna get helped open for you, ma'am. No more DMs or text messages. Like, none of that. None of that. Everything gotta be earned now. So the fact that you think that you could be a man or you're gonna be a realer nigga, and let's be real, y'all women can afford to be real bitches because you know there'll be a next man ready to fuck. A lot of these dudes, man, look, they're dishonest because you're the only thing they got right now. Now, you dealing with a man like me, yeah, you gonna get the honest truth for nothing but the truth, but it's gonna hurt your feelings.
That's the problem.
and that's fine. And that's why I'm single and I'm okay with that. Why?
You gonna be single for a long time thinking like
that's
that.
fine. I don't need to worry. Hold on.
You said you wanted to be in a relationship.
I don't need to be
22,
worried about a relationship right now.
True.
I need to be worried about making sure that my life is good and stable. Let's start there.
Okay.
I'm 22, so I'm not speaking for all women. Like I said, it all buckles down onto that one person. I can just tell you.
So you're very inexperienced in life, but you think you know what a man is. It's crazy. Bro, sweetheart. At 22, men don't even know what a man is. Like, bro, no matter how well off you are, trust me, you don't know yet. You don't know yet, my friend. So the fact that she's 22, don't even really know herself for real, and think that she know men, bro. You stupid. The narcissism we let these girls get off with, they just think they just know it all.
What I believe for me.
Don't even know the
But I know me, my relationship time will come when it comes. I'm not rushing for it.
But when that time comes, you can't be feeling like you're a realer nigga than a nigga. That's gonna stop you from getting in a healthy, a good relationship. That mentality, that mindset, is gonna be set back. You know, they're saying no, and I'm telling.
No, I just tell her, sweetheart, it's not. That's gonna hold you back. It's kind of your narcissistic personality of being a know-it-all. That's gonna turn niggas off. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just like, hold on, you just say you think you're a realer nigga than most niggas. You only had 2 males, and now all of a sudden you just think you're just the realest bitch who ever walked the earth? Like, yeah, you're very narcissistic, and you kind of overhype yourself, huh? She's not a very down-to-earth female. That would turn a lot of niggas off.
Listen.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm telling you no, because at the end of the day, I know how to respect a man.
Not if you're thinking you're a realer nigga than him.
Most of the niggas that I've met, I've been more real and been more upfront and honest with them than they have with me.
I wonder why they lie to this young lady. I don't know. Like, what does she mean? Like, what do they mean? Like, bro had other bitches? What? They just not keeping it honest with you? I want to know what she's talking about. Because y'all women be wanting full disclosure, and I love it. I love it. Because that's you should, but let's be real. If you expect somebody to show all their full cards, all their cards on the first date just because you asked them to, you're kind of an idiot. You stupid. Like, bro, come on now. It's a game of chess out here. It's like, what? You're pretty much saying, show me all your moves for the next 10 moves. Like, come on. It's like, nigga, what? You tripping.
That's you.
That's
That's
you.
a real
Exactly.
nigga. That's you just being
Deductive
honest and upfront. Like,
And that's also nigga.
ain't no nigga out here is like I'm a realer feminine. Like
I'm a realer bitch than you.
I'm a realer bitch. Ain't no niggas. I don't understand why y'all. I don't understand why women.
Y'all like to take
That's
things
sassy
too
niggas.
literal.
No, it's not literal.
Yes.
As a man, I would never in my life fix
I
my
ain't
lips
gonna
to
comment.
ever say, yo, hold on.
Yeah, I would never compare myself to a woman. The fact that you try to compare yourself to a man is off. Because first off, you can never handle the life of a man. I promise you right now. A lot of y'all women that think y'all niggas, bro, you would suffer as a man. A lot of y'all girls know y'all would suffer as a man. Y'all just talk this shit just because it sounds good. Like, I'll be real with you. But in all actuality, if you turn into a male today, some of you hoes is 5'5" and short. Do you think you gonna survive as a nigga 5'5" with a cocky ass attitude that you have? Really? What? You think you just going, oh, because I'm pretty, I'm gonna be a pretty boy who's gonna be 5'5", bro? You know what happened to them niggas? Dubbed. Sweetheart. Dubbed. Oh, and guess what? All them opportunities you got because you were pretty and thick? Yeah, no more. No more. Oh, if you thick as a nigga, oh yeah, please. Please, all my overweight guys, please tell me how that work out for y'all. Cause this girl thinks that she could be overweight, short, as a man, and she's gonna be a realer nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Just.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you out a bitch.
Like, come on now.
Hold on, y'all. As a man, I would never in my life
Respectfully,
fix my lips to equate no feminine traits to myself. So the fact that women feel so comfortable saying I'm a more masculine nigga than them niggas, like that's.
But why has it buckled down to that? Because we don't feel protected by our men.
I don't.
No, it's not that. It's just that when we tell y'all something, y'all want to go outside of it. So, boom, we tell y'all not to dress a certain way. Y'all say you can't tell me how to dress. That's our protection. Sometimes, like I keep saying to a lot of women, us giving you advice is our protection. You're a grown-ass woman at the end of the day. If I tell you to do something, you don't do it, and you want to be like, oh, black man, don't protect me. No. You didn't want to be protected. Our protection is us being able to tell you what the fuck to do. And if you do it, you're protected. If you don't, then you're out there on your own, and whatever consequence you bring upon yourself, you need to take responsibility for it. It's not saying that, oh, well, he didn't protect me. Girl, you made your own decisions. Like, what are you talking about?
Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go find a woman that's in her feminine and who's gonna say I lead in my femininity. If you fixing your lips to say I'm on my DMX shit and where my dog's at, like get the fuck out of my life because I ain't dealing with you and I don't have to work. I don't have to care about
some experiences really build you up to have to, especially listen.
I don't care because I could never come to you and say I am feminine because I had a single mother. I didn't have fathers. You would never tolerate that shit from me.
You wouldn't have to say it.
No, time out.
No.
But you would never.
No, they wouldn't, G, because a lot of men elevate. Like, that's the problem. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all girls ain't ready for the men that y'all want. Because, we'd be able to tell that out. No, you wouldn't. Shit. There's guys who elevate past that, who come off as perfect gentlemen. But y'all just think y'all can just tell every sassy man. It's like, it's crazy. So, here's the thing. Is it a feminine man or is it a man who just agrees with you? Or a man who just disagrees with you? That's what I still want to know.
Tolerate that for me, right?
You want to tolerate it.
Could I ever come up
if
to
we
you?
If you my man and we having a deep conversation and I ask you, babe, why you be acting like
you said if that's your man,
sometimes.
but in order to be a man, he got to approach you with that feminine energy. You're not taking that. You're not taking
on
that.
the first date. You know what?
You really gonna be like, I'm the realest nigga.
You're gonna call him sassy, and you're gonna call him sassy, and you're not gonna give him a chance. It's
that's
simple.
not true.
You dating sassy niggas?
Look, she can't hold herself accountable.
You dating sassy niggas?
I've dated sassy niggas.
You just said some. She said some women will date them. Like you ain't said I would. You ain't said you want to date them.
Make sure y'all rewind that.
And you one of them? But will you?
Will I?
In the future?
I don't know. It depends. It depends on
right now, bro.
what aspects he's sassy, and it depends because there's so many aspects.
And I'm gonna tell you, a real quality man ain't gonna want a woman that's gonna be masculine, that's gonna be living in her nature of saying I'm a realer nigga than niggas. That's all I'm telling you. If you're not ready to date, cool.
Bro, here's the thing. I don't really think they're really honing it in hard enough. It's like, sweetheart, it's not that you said that. It's the fact that you think that you could just, you're not a man. You'll never live a man experience. A man's experience in life is way harder than a female's. So the fact that you say you're a realer nigga than nigga, sweetheart, you'd be crushed under the weight of a nigga.
While you working on yourself, cool. But when you are ready to date and build and find a good man, those are one of the qualities he is staying
a real
from.
Nigga ain't looking for a real nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, what don't you understand? Like, it's simple.
And that's another point why men are single, because a lot of women are leading in their masculinity, and men are just like, yo, I'd rather stay single if y'all gonna be men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no man. Like,
Word. Come on, man. Yo, embracing femininity is powerful. I promise you, man. I promise you.
Can I answer the question?
So
the men today are nothing like the men back in the days. First of all, we raised in two different generations. A lot of people from back in the days have two family households.
Actually, you know it's so crazy. Women say, "Oh, y'all not like the men from back in the day." I'm like, well, if we want to be all in all, you know, those men can slap you. Let's keep it a buck. Hey, hold on. Let's be real. Them men can smack the shit out y'all. Y'all have to listen. We don't got that privilege no more. So come on, man. Come on. Give us a little bit of grace. I know. Very strong point, but hey, you want to compare us like the old time dudes? Well, cool. Well, let's tell you some freedoms that the old time dudes had.
A lot of people from nowadays have one family households, so there's a whole different value that has changed.
Household?
Yes.
Okay.
So one parent, but a lot of people back in the days before then had two parents.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it was rare for people to have one parent. They got sob story. Now a lot of people have single parent households. Mm-hmm. So people aren't being raised the same. They don't have both the man figure and the female figure to help show them, like, you know what I'm saying, single men being raised by single mothers, or single men raising daughters, you know.
I know, y'all raise the sassy men. There's a pandemic of sassy men because of pandemic of single mothers. Y'all raise them. So y'all better deal with them. That's the least y'all can do, is deal with the sassy men that y'all raise. Like, come on now.
And they be a real nigga. You know? Exactly. But still, besides that, like, we they're not the same because we don't have chivalry. Chivalry is almost dead. Like, I've only met...
Almost, that should go.
Yeah.
That should dead.
I met somebody who could open the door, all of that, but he got too much time on his hands. Why you could call me all day? That means that you don't got no job to go to.
Did he take you out?
Yeah, he did. On his daddy's money.
How you know?
Because I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was still able to do it.
Yeah, but regardless.
And he's still opening them doors. Like.
Hold on. So, well, what if he's an heiress? I'm gonna say not an heiress, but, you know, a benefactor. Like, yeah, you're right. Daddy's money. So he could have took care of your ass with daddy's money. You ought to been good. Then you should have seen you. I ain't gonna lie. You probably should have seen how far daddy money went. Well, I just knew. But then again, it is unattractive. A male who cannot provide for himself is unattractive. I'll tell you that. So yes, I get what she's saying.
I don't need daddy's chivalry. I need yours.
Yo.
Well, hold on. Even just because he got money from daddy, it doesn't mean, hey, he was still being chivalrous with you. He ain't had to spend it on you. Shit, he could have did some wilder shit with it and said, man, fuck this chick, man. I'm just gonna go do my thing.
Yeah, a lot of women don't care where you getting it from, as long as you got it.
Listen, I appreciate somebody who go out and go get it themselves. So when I go out and I go pay these bills, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go get it myself.
Shout out to you, man.
Right, I got benefits. I got my own house, I got my own car, I got this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I need someone to approach me with similar energy so that way I know that you used to taking care of what I'm used to taking care of. And that way, when I'm down, you know how to hold me up. But when you down, I know how to hold you up. People in different tax brackets can't even understand the same thing because they view money differently.
I don't think like most men in their 20s ain't really got no real money. You know, when I was in my 20s, I was making probably like $400, $500 every 2 weeks, if that, right?
So you can see the potential.
But okay,
potential.
I don't think women are giving young men chance to grow. They're already expecting them to be.
Like, bro, here's the thing. He's a young man, but you're expecting like grown man qualities. Like, can a nigga grow? God damn it! If I need to be a man right now, it's like, well, shoot, why don't you grow up too with him, and y'all can both be grown ass adults. It's like, bro, a dude at 20, he's still figuring it out. He don't even know he don't even know who he is as a man for real, until he gets like what, past 25 at least. So you're telling me that you're just expecting all this out of a man who's just figuring it out. And here's the thing, we just be figuring it out and still be having y'all together, still be making sure y'all good. We understand the basics of being a man, but we're still figuring out who we are as a man.
be already developed.
Yeah, I be rushing niggas
you got
to grow
this.
up. Goddamn.
When my son is 21, I'm not really focused on him getting a job. I'm worrying about his mentality, him getting his education. And if he wanted to take a girl out, yes, I am going to throw him the cash.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I want you to understand, like, some men maybe ain't got it right now. But if their potential, like you said, he was chivalrous. He opened the door for you. He spoke to you a lot. Those are
Very
great
sweet,
qualities.
very nice.
We don't know how it would have turned out if you wouldn't have been worrying about what his dad did. His dad could have gave him the bread like, yo, she's a nice girl. You like her? Here you go, son. Boom.
No, that's
So
okay. but
he
if
in
you guys-
school.
if
He
you
in
guys-
school getting.
No, he's not even in school. I don't know what he's doing all day long. That's the problem.
You got to ask that, though.
What are you doing?
Did
all
you
day?
ask that?
No.
So,
I already know.
you don't know nothing about this nigga. He gets money from his dad. For all you know, he could have been working with his dad. He could be working on the computer, helping his dad with his business. His dad pays him out of pocket. Like, bro, she just made the most wildest assumptions. Like, hold on. Bro could have been working a real job, getting a paycheck because he works for his dad. You're just assuming that it's daddy's money. God damn, bro. These girls don't even ask questions. Don't even give a brother a chance.
What he's doing? He done
So
been
how
on
you make
5
it
other
to
dates this
how did
week.
he get to the date?
He been
level?
on
I don't
5 other
understand.
dates.
Yes, and one that was with my best friend. I was like, go ahead, best friend, have a good time.
Bro had money. Bro had his own money. He just worked for his dad and he gets it from dad. Hey,
Okay.
I didn't fuck him. I don't care.
Okay.
Not mine.
All right.
man, look.
Listen, man, I do agree to an extent. Obviously, men are not,
And
we're
then
not
you
the
fuck my best
same.
friend.
Men are not the same as they were obviously back in, like, on our fathers or grandfathers' day. Times have changed, obviously.
I mean.
You know, back in our I always said back in our grandfather's day, women weren't allowed to work. You know what I mean? So of course the man had to provide everything, including going, paying, taking her out, courting her, things of that nature. Nowadays, women are able to work and they have their own money. The dynamics have changed. So obviously, when we talk about, traditional, it still exists, but not everybody can afford traditional. Like, you get what I'm saying? Most people in America, average salary is about $50K a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that man might not be able to provide for you, your family, the kids, the same way my grandfather could, working in a factory, you know what I mean? And he was able to afford like 5-6 families. Like, you get what I'm saying? So the inflation has, obviously changed. They say in New York now, 100K is equivalent.
Boy, that nigga was working 6 hours in that factory at that time, man. Boy, them factories was paying damn near 35, 40 plus an hour, but Jesus, like 6-5 families, boy, balling.
Equivalent to 36,000. Like, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck you going?
Goddamn.
Yeah, what the fuck you gonna pay with 36? You could barely support yourself. Like, and that's a great paying job. 100K is a great paying job in today's standards. Like, you get what I'm saying? So again, obviously depends on where you live, but obviously men were going to war much more back then. Men were much more hands-on. You know what I mean? So there is, like you said, there's 2-family households. So you do have a father figure there to teach you certain aspects of
2-parent households.
Well, I said it wrong.
2-family.
Oh, 2-parent household. Yeah. So you have a father there to teach you much more traditional or things that are associated with masculinity. So you have those. You
get the balance.
Yeah, you get that balance. Like, but again, some things nowadays, when we talk about the word toxic masculinity, it's often things that are traditionally, things that men have been known to do. Like, so again, if I say, you know what, I'm gonna pay the bills and I want my woman to stay home and cook and clean, some women will look at that as toxic masculinity. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because you feel like you're using a woman to be her slave. You get what I'm saying? So that's not how I'm looking at it. Like, I'm a very family oriented person. Like, that's how I want my household to work. If I want to be the leader of my household, some women will look at that as, like, we had a woman on a show. She said, "Oh, that's toxic because he wanted to be the leader of his household." Like, you know what I'm saying? And we like, what the fuck? Like, you get what I'm saying? So again, when men are trying to be masculine, we are getting pushback from some women who are claiming that type of masculinity is toxic, and
therefore gets placed as sassy. So it's like you damn near can't win. You really can't. So I really do be wondering, like, guys, look. There is such thing as being sassy, as being feminine, as being over-argumentative and all that good stuff. Yes. But sometimes you got to be able to draw that out between she's just saying this just because you disagree, or you're calling her out on something wrong, or something that you feel like she's doing is wrong.
This is the type of masculinity that's acceptable in our society, which tend to be much more feminine men. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, I do agree that men are not built the same as back in the day.
But I don't see why. I mean, the only different thing is how women have more power to do everything. You get what I'm saying? To not accept that from a man. Like, how are men really changing? We still want the same. We still have the same most men have the same traditional values, and most men know we still have to provide. Most men still know we have to protect. I don't really see how men are changing. We're only adjusted to what women want. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you saying the only way I could get respect from a woman is when she doesn't have a job, when she can't provide for herself, when she has to rely on a man, and that's why they want to be so vocal about being independent. And I hate to blame.
Yes. So it's like the submissive only comes when they're vulnerable. Ooh, I could say that's facts. On God. Like, so let's say a girl comes in, no car, no crib, no, like, no nothing, right? I guarantee you she's real submissive at that point. But as soon as you build her up, and I've heard stories of this, where a girl come in fucked up or a guy come in fucked up, gets built up, and then they gone. I know we hear about it happening on our side a lot, guys, but trust me, women do it too. Like, they really gotta step on people to get to the next level, and it'd be sad. But, karma comes for them in the end and drops them down where they're supposed to be.
Blame it on women, but it looks that way because I don't really see a big change in men. We only change to what we get from women.
Yeah, I mean, I think women obviously have changed more than men in society because of the advent of feminism and them working and them getting more educated. So obviously the dynamics of a relationship have to adapt. You know what I mean? Like I said, back in the day, women wasn't allowed to work. So that wasn't
even an option. Changed.
Like,
men didn't change.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're comparing the men from back in the day to the men today, what I'm saying?
It's life. It's not men change, but we both need money. We both need money to pay the bills. So now that I can't pay,
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, like, things in the economy didn't get any really better as of the past years, and instead of uniting together and being like, all right, man, we gotta pull our money together, we gotta get through this, it started to become I got more money than you, what do you got? Or, I'm doing this, what are you doing? It's like, you feel me? It started becoming more competitive than cooperative. And that was really the downfall of, the black male and black female relationship.
Rise in sassy behavior in men. Because I hear women use this sassy. I don't know where this word came out of the blue, but I always want to refer to men as sassy. What is this sassy behavior about?
Child.
When I hear the giggles, it just gives me
yes, 1000% yes.
What's sassy about the men nowadays?
Cause as a man, why do you have a worse attitude than I do? Period.
All right. Hey, I would just say though, a pleasing attitude. Yeah, it makes sense. Because she said, look, a pleasing attitude is a way to win anybody over. That's just one of the rules, just the sales and just being a positive person. It's just having a pleasing, positive attitude. Now, if you don't, then I ain't gonna lie, that's just gonna turn women off. No matter how good you look on paper, if you don't have a good attitude and it's negative and all that good stuff, like, I'm gonna be real with you, and your personality is shit, then be real. You're gonna fail with women. Every trip, you are going to fail with women.
What?
A worse attitude than I do, and I'm a Pisces, so I have a really bad attitude.
The horoscope theory, zodiac,
but it's valid.
So
no, it's not, but okay. Okay.
Is he coming out of nowhere with this attitude, or is he being provoked to have an attitude?
They just be catching feelings over everything. No one got time for that.
Okay.
It's very sensitive. It's giving very sensitive.
So if it's annoying to y'all, how do you think men feel when we receiving it? Like,
but as a man, you shouldn't have an attitude. Like, women.
So we should just accept it because y'all should have an attitude.
No, it's like that women are gonna have like.
And that was my second point about sassy. It's like, is a nigga sassy for standing up for himself? So because I didn't let you roll over me like a real sassy nigga would. Because I stood up for myself, though, and I said, nah, this is not what you're not going to do this. You're not going to cross this boundary with me. I am now sassy. Oh, wait. And caveat it with insecure.
Attitudes. It comes with the pack.
It's an unfortunate double standard.
It's just like it's just how it is. It's how like our chemical makeup. Like we have attitudes. It's a hormonal thing. But like
for y'all?
No, the sassy man agenda is definitely on the rise, though. Like, for sure.
It's an agenda.
What if they just...
The agenda is hilarious, though, because I feel it. I agree. There is a weak man agenda, a pushing of the weak male. I'll give it to him.
Teaching y'all a lesson. Like, this is how we feel when y'all like that. So, how y'all feel about this? No?
It's not giving that.
It's not giving lesson.
It's not giving lesson?
No.
Why not?
It's giving sassy man apocalypse.
Yo, but I heard... When we was on the live last night... Shorty went from bitch ass niggas to sassy. I think it's just a cover up for bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
like,
God,
it's
like, yeah, we can't call y'all bitch ass niggas because y'all be on really ready to eviscerate them. When girls say bitch ass nigga, now you stepped into the ring with us. But sassy, it kind of just throws us off, and we're just like, wait, hold on, wait, what? Sassy, like, damn, all right then, fuck it. Better than bitch ass nigga.
They call you a bitch ass nigga on the low.
No, I think being a sassy nigga is way worse than being a bitch ass nigga.
What?
Bruh, y'all killing me. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what does it really mean? I thought a sassy nigga was a bitch ass nigga. I thought sassy equal bitch ass nigga and bitch ass nigga equal sassy. Now you tell me that there's now a hierarchy. Nah, nigga, you got it all wrong. It's actually sassy nigga is worse than a bitch ass nigga. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
For sure.
I think I feel worse if somebody call me a bitch ass nigga.
Nah,
I'm not accepting either, but I want to know.
I'll be, bro. Bitch ass nigga, I'll feel way worse. You call me sassy, I can brush that off. Bitch ass nigga, ooh, it's just gonna be like.
Yeah.
And possibly.
What? It can't just be an attitude because what I'm hearing is that men don't have the right to be upset about anything a woman does.
Wrong.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all basically explained.
It's giving attitude. It's giving petty. It's giving immature. It's just like a bunch of stuff. It's just sassy. Like, just stop.
Yes.
So how should we?
What is it?
What would make us unsassy?
Yes, please tell us how to unsassify the sassy man,
Yeah,
please.
because at this point, like,
Bro, we've been looking for the cure, okay? I'm trying to give the niggas a cure to sassiness, and y'all have not giving me nothing.
The sass.
Logic. I feel like for women, it's like, you know that women are more driven by emotion than logic sometimes. I'm not saying all across the board.
Logic, no. Emotion, yes. Logic,
that's what I said. No, women are more driven by emotion than logic. For men, No.
Okay.
For men, it's opposite. Men are supposed to be more logical, more strategic, more...
Which is why I said...
So when they give you a logical solution or a statement that you don't like, yeah, I know, y'all turn around and call them sassy. So... I'm trying to wonder what's going on here. But hey, if that's not what you're doing, then what is it? I just want to know. I just need to know.
This might be a lesson.
No, but it's not giving lesson. It's not giving lesson. It's that men have just turned a new leaf, and
I think it's very contradictory because women have expressed that they want men to embrace their emotions, and then when men are starting to do it, now it becomes sassy behavior, and you're acting.
I don't even think they're talking about that though. It's like, cause then you know, it'd be an oxymoron. But I'm really trying to wonder. It's like, bro, yeah, what do y'all mean by sassy? Cause I'm telling you, I bet these women cannot define it all the way through. Because if they really tell you, it's just a man that disagrees with them at the base point.
Acting this way and that. So, but when men are stoic and don't show emotions, then they become emotionally unavailable. So it's kind of like, damn, we damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Look, I feel like I have a different look on the sassy. Like, I feel like from things that I have seen, like with my friends and stuff, they've dealt with niggas where it's just like, oh, what could you do for me? I feel like that's like sassy. The
niggas say, what can you do for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
that's sassy.
Yeah,
that's not sassy. I think so because he'll be like,
well,
oh, why should I buy you something? What are you buying?
That's fair.
No,
that sounds equal to me.
So because
hey man, you know what that sounds like, bro? That sounds like equal rights. Man, that sounds like equality, baby. That sounds like feminism, man. He's practicing feminism. What you mean? You should like that.
It's fair.
No, because she would do stuff for him, but I feel like he wanted more, and I feel like I've never seen a guy compare. Like, I don't know, go be with a man then if you feel like you doing so much.
So I gotta be with a man.
Wild, though. It's like, go be with a man. It's like, bro, see, like I'm saying, just because you disagree with a man and how he runs his life or how he runs his relationship, he's sassy. It's like, so yeah, just because you disagree with a man, as soon as you have a disagreement with a man's lifestyle, he's sassy. The man can live out in the forest, builds his own logging cabin, but as long as you disagree with that lifestyle, he is sassy. I'm telling you.
I feel
because I want more for my woman.
Why are you comparing what you could do for her?
Because men are...
Obviously, you could do more.
Is he comparing what he could do, or was he doing more? Is he doing more?
Yeah, but don't most
Why is
men
that a problem?
No.
That's
no.
what?
I don't know.
Yo,
Okay, so
we shouldn't have to settle for less, and I think a lot of women are being.
Then don't be with me.
Oh, and that's why we about to.
No, he was doing more, but hold on. He was doing more, but you're mad that he was making sure he was keeping receipts. Bro was trying to make sure he was getting his return on investment. That's all. So you're mad that we're looking for an ROI? So niggas can't look for an ROI no more. We just gotta sit there and just pray on it, on some Sierra prayer shit. Just pray that we just get the ROI one day. Like one day she's gonna invest in me. One day, guys. I'm just gonna keep investing recklessly though.
To cut you the fuck off because you do this. You gotta understand that we want to. You guys talk about all this independent shit, right?
Y'all chase and pursue though, so why come after something like go be with what you feel like meets your.
All you're offering is pussy because that's what we're pursuing in the beginning.
Pussy,
look, that's what because that's what we're pursuing in the beginning,
pussy
right?
and socks.
You know what I'm saying? That's all, because after we get that, then we trying to see what else is on the table. What else are you offering me? And then when men are holding women accountable, oh, you're sassy. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you need to do this. Or what are you giving me? Oh, you sassy.
So for me, my definition of like a nigga being sassy, it has nothing to do with the whole what do you bring to the table. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with being stoic versus being emotionally unavailable versus being like vocal about your emotions. It's when you cannot. It's the pettiness. It's really it's strictly
okay. I can agree to that. Know what? That's the first thing they said I can agree with. How to avoid being sassy, guys? Look, you can't be a petty ass nigga. Because niggas who are petty are also feminine in a way, and they always feel like they gotta get back. They always have the last word, and they always need to feel like they're right. And they can never say that they're wrong. Why? Because they're too fucking petty. Well, thank you, women. Thank you. I can finally agree with something.
Pettiness. Like, for me, I do appreciate when men are vocal about.
So if a nigga's petty and he's walking and breathing, remember he's sassy.
About their emotions and like not nonchalant, and they actually like you can tell like they can express what's going on with that. I do appreciate that, but it's the pettiness
like
that
bitch fits.
Yeah,
what's
it's the pettiness.
Give an example of this pettiness that you're talking about.
So many.
I have so many. Yeah, like I have so many.
It shouldn't be hard then. I'm listening.
That Jeopardy bell.
So many, and she's still.
Oh my gosh.
Because she's thinking, being like, was it? Wait, maybe I was being petty.
Right.
No, like
petty would be like if I don't text you for a day, then you don't go texting me for a day, and then like.
Reciprocation of energy is sassy?
Is right.
So hold on, because I'm giving you the same energy and the same effort that you're giving me, that is sassy, goddammit. Oh, this ain't fair. Oh, y'all ain't playing the game fair no more. Okay.
You want to text me like, oh, you can't respond? Like,
yes,
what?
Perfect example. Yeah.
It's very much okay when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. What's the problem? Like, I don't get it.
Hold on. Even in the example, y'all just petty. And y'all childish. Together at least though. At least y'all can gain a relationship off that. Being petty and childish. Together. A love story for real.
Why? With you didn't do it first.
Listen.
Right? So in your example,
but don't why
so,
just because
he's treating you the same way that you treat him, and that's being
that is
petty.
Sassy.
Nah.
Okay, so do
that is sassy.
Y'all don't think y'all? So have y'all ever had a moment of sassy nigga agenda-ness?
Listen. In my big age of 32, right? I'm all about reciprocation, right? So if I'm hitting a shorty up, and then one morning maybe I'm busy, I'll hit you up, and now I look and see that you don't hit me up. There's no reciprocation there. I'm not interested no more, basically.
Wow.
So it got nothing to do about sass. It's about me not wasting my time, because a lot of women is out here wasting men's time, and the problem is y'all think it's okay to waste.
Nigga sassy just because he cares about his time.
Man,
ain't that crazy?
Waste the man's time, and then when he's upset about it, now he becomes sassy. Now
actually, it's really this. It's like it's really in the conversations. Like I'm sure we've all seen like Twitter threads of like the outlandish stuff that men say to women these days, and it's very sassy and very like, damn, bitch, like, what's wrong with you?
What,
like,
feed me? Go make daddy a plate?
No, not even stuff like that. Like, just very, like, I'm trying to think of specific
I'm like, you don't have no examples. Like, I don't know, man.
Okay, what's a good example?
Why you gotta think of a social media example if you're experiencing this, though? Like, that's what I'm... Y'all
You
speaking
never know
like
who's
this.
watching. You never know who's listening.
You ain't gotta say no names.
But they're gonna know it's them. They be like, "Damn, you talking about me on the podcast?"
Right. Well, now you know how you feel about him. Now you know how you feel about him. Tell him. Go ahead.
I think a lot of times women like to use, these homophobic words to like kind of emasculate men. Because y'all be the first ones to call a nigga gay for hanging out with his home.
Damn. You said it though, right though. It's like, yeah, y'all use homophobic words to kind of shame men for what? Returning energy, being petty like you, caring about their time or caring about their value is like, what's going on? Like I said, do you want a slave or a man? Like I said, all girls say they don't want a bitch ass nigga, but they want a bitch ass nigga. It's like crazy.
Homeboys, y'all be the first ones to say. So now it's another word, sassy. You know what I mean? Y'all got that. That's a homophobic, like kind of slur almost. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it's to emasculate. I think it's to control. Like it's a.
But it's a part of emasculating him. You want to humiliate him. You just want to compare him to feminine energy.
I feel what you're saying, but I think it's just at the end of the day to control them. Like they're using it to like get them to do what they want them to do. Basically,
women voice is their power. You get what I'm saying? Women are not physically stronger than men.
Oh God, bro. The words of Tristan Tate, bro. These girls ain't got no hands. They have no hands, bro. Like what they gonna do? They can't fight you, so they gotta talk shit. They gotta call you sassy, cause bro, if they could beat your ass, they would. Lord knows.
And they can't beat us up most time. Most women could probably beat us up. But most times they use their voice to get under a nigga's skin. That's how they get reactions out of men. So them saying sassy rather than saying...
And you a damn lie if you say you don't care about what women think.
Oh, I don't like what you're doing. Or communicating with better words or whatever the case may be. How you get a reaction out of it.
They know they're going to react to that more. That's what I'm saying.
But like sometimes men really do have an attitude problem. Like that's a real thing. Like
that's a human thing. Like
yes.
Women are the only ones allowed to have an attitude. Like,
right. But sometimes it's like they take it too far. It's like I get the whole we're in the whole matching energy, but like I don't think women are using the word sassy to emasculate men or anything like that. Like, for me personally, like, I'm not going to call, like, the dude that I'm messing with or talking to gay because he wants to chill with his homeboys. Like, I just don't do that personally. So, if I'm saying, like, oh, this is, you're being, like, if I'm saying, like, oh, he's being sassy, it's not to emasculate him. It's because he's being sassy. It's like,
why are you saying that, though? Like, why would you say that? Like, if your man can't sit there and be, man, you being niggish. It's like, you look at that nigga wild, like, nigga, what you say? So, when you call a nigga sassy, we looking at you just like, hold on, like, you lost your mind?
Really? But y'all use things like him having an attitude as sassy. Anything that y'all disagree with automatically becomes sassy.
There's a way to go about it. There's a way to...
No, sweetheart. See, I like how they all disagree. They all look like, nah, because y'all know that's the fact of the matter. All y'all said was stuff you disagree with personally about how somebody lives their life, and that's sassy. Like, dog, I don't know now, man. Y'all girls overusing the word sassy at this point.
Go about it.
Yeah, and the only way y'all seem to respect it is when we fucking ignore y'all.
But y'all don't even have no legit examples that's like, oh yeah.
I'm really trying to think of one.
Because y'all trying to frame it in a way where it doesn't sound like, oh yeah, he just did something I disagreed with, so he's sassy now. It's like, that's the fact of the matter. They're trying to frame it in a way where it just wasn't that a nigga who just disagreed. There's probably one girl who said, oh, niggas be petty, and I'm just like, okay, I can agree with that. Like, and walking and breathing sassy, yes. If they're being petty, a sassy nigga being petty and walking and breathing, I can agree.
Legit. I just heard that shit on Twitter.
I have personal experience with sassy niggas.
Hey, we try to stay on top of our game out here.
Women like to give like these like lame ass, simple ass apologies. Like, okay, I shouldn't have did that, but rather than just like really holding themselves accountable and apologizing. So me saying like, yo, I don't think that was sincere enough. Oh, you sassy. You get what I'm saying? Like,
that's not true.
You gotta really own in. And men are now starting to say, yo, I'm not settling, because most women just, feel like they say, oh, I'm sorry, you gotta get over it. Oh, it's all about pleasing me.
Yeah, and if you don't want to please me, you're sassy. Yeah. If you don't want to submit to my will, you're sassy. It's like when a real feminine and sassy man would submit to her will. bro, come on. That's what I'm saying. So wait, if you're not a pushover, you're sassy. They done switched the word up on us.
Oh, we fucked. It's not. You're not happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's beyond that. Like,
so when I suck that nigga dick, it's not that big of a deal. It's like what?
That's wild.
Like, why do you care, man? You're being sassy. It's like, goddamn.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I think we're using very extreme examples instead of like the day to day.
I asked you for an example. I asked you for one.
All right, let me tap in real quick.
Tap in.
They're giving you examples. They give you the examples that y'all are providing them. It's kind of like I said, they're peeping it too. Like, you've only been talking about what you disagree with, and anything y'all disagree with, y'all say it's sassy. So they're just going like, fuck it, man. If this is the energy y'all with, we just gonna joke about it at this point.
We're gonna have the Jeopardy music in the back.
The OD. I can't wait to
I'm not trying to think of one without being like...
Right, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, I'm not trying to put no one...
You not calling no names.
Talk about your homegirl that told you about it. Yeah.
So I think she used a great example, though. I think, like...
That is sassy. That was a good example.
That was a really good example.
Why?
Like, all right.
With him not texting you?
No. We're not gonna like say him not text me. Like, he texts me, but like, all right, so he didn't text for a day, and then I didn't text for a day. So then I'm like, all right, then you're gonna text me back like, oh, so you don't see my text? Great answer, a good talk, or something. Like, what? You being sassy? Like, shut up,
bro. I'm sorry, that shit was too funny. Like I said, so because he returned the energy, he reciprocated energy.
That's being sassy.
Yeah, he just said, yeah, good talk. Have a good day. He's like, sweetheart.
Right,
you
like
just...
men likes consistency, consistency too.
It's like, yeah, we like consistent communication. We like good communication. You pretty much just said, yeah, I blew this man off and I expected him to take the disrespect. And he's sassy for not taking the disrespect. Y'all tripping.
Yeah. Like, you just did that. Relax. Like, it's not
this. You replied with disrespect.
I didn't even reply.
I mean, with those words would have gotten you.
It's still sitting there.
That's how you know.
So y'all never seen one of your homeboys being sassy?
We don't
No, and I want to know for men that.
Bro, like, no. Why? Because, like, the way y'all talking about it, it just sounds like, oh, and you disagree with your girl? Okay. Like, if that's how the way y'all explaining it, then no, we can never see our guys as sassy.
If you guys feel that it's sassy, what can they do to make you feel like they're not sassy? Like, how should a man handle
communicate?
We're communicating. You don't like that. That's sassy.
No. We're communicating to you and we're standing against what you're telling us. That's sassy. So any form of confrontational communication is now seen as sassy. You ain't trying to hear it because you want a pushover. See? All girls say they don't want a bitch ass nigga, but they want a bitch ass nigga, guys. I'm telling you.
It sounds very much like he's communicating with you.
That is not.
You can't text me back. That's communication right there. I think you the one that didn't communicate because you ain't text him for 2 days, bro.
No, he didn't text me.
He's still sitting there.
I think the sassy agenda is when the communication is clearly petty, is clearly like, you're trying to get under my skin. Like, you're trying.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is...
What I'm hearing is my nigga was being direct and it got under your skin, so now he's sassy.
It's okay for women to get under men's skin.
No, it's not okay.
But the minute the man does it, now it's sassy.
It's not okay, but it's not okay, but it's normal. Like, it's normalized.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Who normalized that behavior?
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said no. Maybe that is what it is. We can do it. You
I expect
can't.
that for her.
Unfortunate double standard. I just said that.
She said that to get it too. Yeah.
It happens, man. Get into my next topic.
Yo, but fellas, get sassy with them. Fuck it.
Don't accept this bullshit.
Get sassy, man.
Don't accept this bullshit. She'll touch you all day.
You better stand up for yourself, man. That's what sassy means. You a stand up ass nigga. So now we got a new definition for sassy, guys. Sassy means that you are now a stand-up ass nigga. Go ahead and spread the word. That's the new definition of sassy. If she calls you sassy, this is what you hear. You a stand-up ass nigga. There you go. Because according to their definition, you're sassy if you return the energy that they give you, the negative energy that they give you. If you return that, you're sassy. If you got an attitude problem because of their negative actions, you're sassy. If you're petty, well, I ain't gonna lie. I can agree that you're sassy. In a feminine way. Not the stand-up nigga way. And if you care about your time, well, you're sassy. And that's in the stand-up nigga way. So they only name one feminine trait of being sassy, of the real definition of sassy. But now we got to recreate it for these hoes. So now if she called you sassy, you a stand up nigga. There you go. That is, I've laid down the law for all the sassy niggas, man. We shall unite under that banner.
Do it. Like, what you whining for? Give me a minute. I'm about to do it.
Giving a complaint or a disagreement or something, letting you know.
It's not a complaint. I feel like for instance, I have a friend that her dude literally would complain all day long. And this girl would work from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at night. And she'll come home and he'll be like, no cooked food. No.
Like I said, okay, that is a bit outrageous. I guess it's a bit outrageous. But damn, like I said, nigga can't say nothing. They can't say nothing, guys. But anyway, though, I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this one. I'm going to save this part for later. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Don't worry, I'll be back with one more, but on the political side. You know me, I love to get the political topics out the way. This is Set with S.E.T Media, and once again, happy 4th, and go out there and watch you some fireworks. Appreciate y'all.